Come on. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Blossom is the first one spawning in. And I see already somebody drawing as well. Neza, clearly indicating what is his viewpoint and what he is expecting for his teammates to be turning their screen to. As you can see, the opposite of what we are looking at right now. Neza will, and his team will have quite a different viewpoint. Archsimkats, if I am pronouncing that correctly. As you can see, a nice valley. We have the Canadian Neza. I think this is the air spot. Autopilot taking on the center. He's gonna be facing Curiosity in the same lane. Watch Me Do This and Justify are both gonna be on the north side versus Tyrak and Neza. Happiness and Blossom on the south side against Arboreal Squid and Pretor. We have a go in 69 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I mentioned before, Neza has won the Nation Wars last season. He is the Bar World Champion, together with his team from Canada. I do believe in September or October, the next iteration or the next version, the next season will be happening, for your information. I also do believe the BPL has somewhat been planned, the British Pro League, the 1v1. And that's going to be happening the 14th and the 15th of September, but that is not yet confirmed. And we have a go. Spawning in. Let's get rid of the drawings. Let's get a little bit closer to the screen so I can see everything pretty nicely. And we have a game. Haha, I'm happy. Was I correct in assuming this is gonna be the air spots? It doesn't look like they planned a lap yet. They're still going for mexes. If you don't know Bar, for your information, these little circles on the ground are mixed spot where these commanders can build structures to gain metal. And they will be also building structures to gain energy. For example, solar panels here displayed by Autopilot on the Cortex side. Or on the Armada side, we have these beautiful windmills. It looks like Blossom is gonna win the race for the center the first. He's immediately sharing his units with Happiness. It looked like a little bit of communism going on here in the bottom. Arboreal Squid and Mid Pretor might want to be very careful with this kind of tactic, because this will prove to be very aggressive and a very big opener from the red team. While this Watch Me Do This cooking, at the moment just ticks. He wants to snoop out also a little bit on the other side what is going on. You can see Happiness and Blossom nicely scurrying away the sides with their spiders, going up to the base and trying to cause a bit of disruption. Doesn't seem to be working here with Pretor. He nicely intercepts. Maybe Arboreal Squid will be less awake. I think these guys haven't been spotted. Let's switch over to Squid's view. Yeah, nice move there. Nice move. He hit one or two ticks in there, so whenever he starts expanding over here, at some point he can get these three down unnoticed, I do believe. So let's get a general overview again, because the north side seems to be heating up. Mr. Dirac is faced also with a little bit of ticky problems. A spider infestation. He might want to start reaching for the flamethrower to get rid of those pesky things. Autopilot also intercepting an attempt by Watch Me Do This over here to get back to the other side. It doesn't look like any ticks, or well, maybe a few here. Still. No, Curiosity trying to catch a poor Resbot. Ooh, he has to chase him. Oh, almost got him. Still has to go after him. And misses the last shot. That's unfortunate. He almost got him there. Blossom indicating he wants happiness to start porking up right here in the middle. It is Ticks versus Grunts and Pawns. Oh, excuse me. Grunts only? Yeah. Neza going for it now with a hell of a lot more ticks. This looks like to be a little bit more of an threat than the penetrations on the other side. They might even get a few things down, but not that much of a damage being done in the middle. These guys are handling their backline nicely and are avoiding getting pushed, but yeah. It looks like Neza and Dirac are going for it. A combination of Dirac providing grunts, or are they grunts? Yeah. And Neza providing the rocket bots. They are marching to the front. So Jesta and Watch Me Do This probably have to watch what they are doing, because that's gonna be spicy up there. And bottom also, yeah, a bit of a territorial advantage on the South Sea, on the south side. It's looking good for the red team. Curiosity in the middle, handling a few tugs and winning, I think, the access to the pond. Might want to get that mix pretty fast, maybe advance over here to penetrate, but he's choosing to be more conservative and is going for the center mixes. I think the bar sounds might be a little bit low, right? I'm gonna turn them up a little bit. There we go. That should be better, maybe a little bit too loud. Just a smudge, maybe less. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, maybe like this. Yeah, okay. Don't be too anal about the audio, Jay. Let's go. Sorry, talking to myself there. Watch Me Do This and Neza here. Facing off rocket bots and grunts, like stated before. And Dirac is still well, no, he also has a few rocket bots in the mix. Most of the fights seem to be happening in the north and the south side, while the center is pretty quiet at the moment. Autopilot and Curiosity are very close to one another though. Curiosity is making a run for it. They might want to watch this. This is not good for the blue team. Oh, we got a commander blowing up here in the north. It is the green. It's Mr. Dirac. Is it Mr. Dirac going out? It is. Oh my god. Neza has his partner laying in a crater. Is actually eating him up immediately. There will be quite a fight going on for this medal. You see Neza is snooping away, trying to get some of it. Just moving in aggressively to intercept. Mr. Dirac seems to have speed switching to tugs. The tank version of the bot army. Maces fighting away at Arboreal Squid. He is getting pretty low now. He might want to be careful there. He's eating a few more rockets at 15% now. But he is keeping his head cool. Keeps on healing his units like a true professional. It looks like it's a T1 rocket fight on all the fronts, while the North is advancing on Neza after losing his partner here in the crater. Whoa, 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 this is starting to become a nail-biting fight here in the North and in the South. I can't even decide where to look first, so let's keep looking on the front. Watch me do this. Is in a bit of an issue here. Nobody retreats. Jiggle that ass. Avoid those rockets. Come on, you can do it. Ooh, no! He goes down. Another one. That's the second commander in the north line. This time on the other side, on the red team. Watch me do this, losing his calm. Will Neza also profit from this and start eating up? Watch me do this. Who is lying helpless on the floor? He can still be resurrected though. We will see what happens. Mr. Dyrek pointing out something that might have been hidden. Just a 5 making a sneaky move there, placing a few turret towers on top of the ridge here, getting that mix. But he has a bit of an issue now, being attacked by Tux. But he is aggressively moving in, forcing them back with some D-gun action. Nice. So 2 more commanders, well 2 left on the north side, just a 5 and Neza. A proud Canadian versus an even more prouder Brit. Fiesta. South side. Heating up as well. It looks like Autopilot is diverting much of his units to the south to help out, and is now 3v2ing Blossom and Happiness. Would this be a sign to start moving in? That's quite a big of an overpowering number of rockets. They might be able to advance a little bit here. Predator is getting the message and is trying to push here from the bottom as well. While Autopilot is fighting away at Curiosity. Trying to get that radar tower down. There it goes. But that is one big tower up there by Curiosity. But yeah, the rocket launchers, as you can see, outrange that thing easily and just are getting it down. There's a second one up though. And these guys are too close at the moment. Might want to retreat. He's aggressively going in. Probably wants to now get that Geo down. Looks like Curiosity has to retreat and is going to be losing his Geo, maybe? No, Blossom doesn't want to have anything to do with it and is moving in. Wow. Curiosity and Blossom now are bombing the back line from the blue team. Looks like UwU is taking the upper hand. Quite a bit of a damage done here on the back line. Nicely handled by Blossom. 33 OS from Germany. As you can see, he knows how to do this. Nicely done. Green is out of here. Mr. Dyrek losing his commander. Neza potentially also losing most of his base. That is the north side, handled with blue. Autopilots, purple, Orbital, Squid and Mid Predator are still in the game though. Can they come back from this? More of Neza's base being cleaned up by Just a 5 and his fiends. Nice flamethrower units in this game, as we can see the reside votes going in. Nice. We have 1-0, the first point scored. Ooh, woo. Nicely done. As we can see a few statistics here. Nice bad bars as well. You can see some graphics as well if you would prefer. You have a ton of metrics you can go and have a look at. Let's go back to the lobby. Is the stream looking okay? Yeah, it's looking okay.